From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown down.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Moving to his right. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Xavier McKinney. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. Out to his right. He'll tuck, and he did a pretty good job trying to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is possible. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, here we go.
On the carry, it's Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain there of 11. First down, Cowboys. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Packers on top. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Throwing is Prescott. A quick slash taken by Lamb. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Yeah.
Prescott. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. 35 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Good with the extra point. Cowboys are on the board. It's now 14-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Bo Melton on the return. work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Opposite. Green. Here we go. Set. 45. What? 560. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 2.
Ready. Yellow. 43. Set.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. And it's Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Down. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Come on. Set. Blue. Set.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. Open space to the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
His throw left side is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Okay.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 22. Smash. Red. 10. Steel. Black.
In motion, Reed.
Set. Cut.
On 2nd down, Love. That'll be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go, boys! 22!
Drive begins with a run by Williams. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go, boys!
Here's Dak to throw. Flush to his right. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner. And now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside 3rd of the field, and he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Blaster, 6. Blue striker, claws red. 6, Mega. 7.
Second down throw for Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. That one's good for 29.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. White, white. 60 red. 60 yellow. Ready?
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Grill green. Black 40. Set cut.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 43.
In motion goes Dobbs.
Ready.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he goes out of bounds at the 3. And from there, it's going to be 1st and goal.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Set, ready, set.
Floyd. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Spike 60, 50, green. Blue check. Yellow, lining. Set cut.
Wilson. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this 1st half.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage the 4. It's 3rd down and goal.
33, yellow. Green jack. 6, mega. Beetle blue. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. And he's in. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Green Bay.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Red, cycle. Ready. 52 blue.
On the bootleg, it's Love. Forced out. He brought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
Striker, 3-3. White. Fury, yellow.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Work this out wide for Lloyd. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Come on, set. Blue, 32. Blaster, 6.
In motion, Reed.
Hut.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. On the run to the right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
43 ready. Black shot. Drill green. Steel black.
They'll go for it. Love. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Prescott. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
10 yards to go.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Finally put an end to this, but a great return to the other side of midfield.
The Packers take over first down 10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, set.
In motion goes Dobbs.
Ready?
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That one good for 18 yards and to the 18-yard line.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Love out quickly to Dobbs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 8 at the 16-yard line.
Second down and 8.
Let's go. Red 38. Needle blue. Set.
Here's Love to throw. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
Hut, hut.
Jacobs. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Ready.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal.
Set. Ready. Blue 32.
In motion, Reed. A quick throw on the RPO is complete.
On the ball. On the ball.
Big play coming up. Third and goal.
Striker 3-3. Red. Cycle. Red. Yellow. White. White. Fury. Yellow. Blaster 6. Ready.
To throw is Love. This one caught at the floor. And he'll take it on in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having. throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. I take 22. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9. They'll play action. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Rashawn Gary in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go, boy. Hey, chill.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. To the left side, he's got Tobin. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Set, hot, switch, yellow, black, 95, ready.
Jacob will get it to start the 4th quarter. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
The run lands on the stop. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
Ready, set.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready. 33, yellow. Set, go.
A handoff running left. It's Jacobs. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
At the 16-yard line.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Set. 52, blue.
In motion, Reed.
Hut.
He's got a man. That's Watson. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag. These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Ready. 45, wide. Hut, hut.
One more time, it's Jacobs. He brings it down to the 5-yard line, but now it is 3rd and goal.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
3rd and goal.
Trouble 38. Black 40. White. Drill green. Red. Cycle. Hut.
Here's Love. That's complete. It's Lloyd. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Great coverage here defensively. Not only the ability to take away all the end zone targets from the quarterback and force him to check the ball down to the back on the swing, but then also the pursuit to the ball carrier to keep him short of the end zone.
Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This about as short as you can get. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So, Matt LaFleur will send out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers will extend their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Dak. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Prescott to his main man, Lamb. C.D. gets the Cowboys a 1st down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
10 at the 24-yard line.
To the air again. Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
They'll throw again. Dak. Rolling right. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball. And I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Shotgun snap for Prescott. Forced out wide. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.